Introducing.
Taking
I
don't know. Do you want me to? Yeah, Battle Axe.
battle axe.
Okay, so we have Battle Axe here today, and Nocturnus. One is
I'm
a
nobody.
no. Wait. One is a professional animator, gamer, YouTuber,
Extraordinaire.
extraordinaire. Hey, dude, I
Oh
was
my
gonna say
gosh.
that, Jinx. Okay. And the other is a king of the ring, as seen on the Moist Critical channel and Twitch channel and YouTube and etc. And also as seen on the Slap Fight Championship channel. We have Battle Axe, professional gamer as well, and also
Indeedly so.
professional ass kicker or ass slapper, should I say?
Yes.
Should I say?
Professional ass slapper, I like that. Yeah, that works.
Yes.
Dude, you're gonna be battling some ass tonight. Okay.
Tawa.
Okay. Let's
So
let's
this is
get
just
into
us
it.
reacting to Critical, reacting to Battle Axe versus.
Yeah, reactception, a little reactception going on. So
So you get to criticize Critical.
true.
Critikize?
Yes,
He gets to
criticize.
he gets to criticize. Axe, do you have anything else you want to say before we start?
Follow my Instagram at BattleAxeSFC, but I ain't got much else going on.
Links in the description.
Yeah, I'll have their links, both Nocturnus and Mr. Axe, in the description, and I guess probably I should put the original link to this Twitch video too, but we'll
You
see.
better.
We'll see. I mean,
Litty titties.
Critical owes me like links in his description for advertising for him right now, and
Bro.
I mean, he deserves, like, Josh deserves, or Axe deserves, a follow on Instagram from Critical, because without Axe, Critical would have no content to react to. Let's be honest. So
Fair.
Yeah, you couldn't roast me on my flinches,
yeah, you'd have to.
Bro.
It's a scary sport, damn it.
He wouldn't be able to
Bro.
agree with you on your axe throwing to slap fighting techniques, But
Whip
without
cracking.
crack
Whip cracking.
tower.
Ass cracking.
Bro.
Sorry.
Okay, without further ado, let's hear what Mr. Charles has to say. All right, let's do it.
For the past several years, a group of dedicated
Thanks
American
to
slap
the
fighters
three
have been
gift subs,
developing
Polar,
a new
and the
extreme
Prime
sport
Anime,
in
and Paco.
undisclosed locations
Polar.
across the Midwest. Most athletic commissions in the U.S. don't recognize this new sport, so the fighters have been competing underground.
Oof.
Do they get
Still,
paid?
The fan base for our sport has
They do.
grown.
I'm waiting
We
for
are
my
now
knockout
an
moment. I want it,
international
man.
sensation.
Bro.
Our
I'm tired of
fighters
these
don't compete for
marathons.
glory. They
Flat
are here
Mountain's
to
back.
test themselves.
We'll watch it here in a little bit.
This is
So, dude.
I look so awkward in this, like,
Ricky.
the weigh-ins, dude. You can tell I've never been on camera.
Ricky's a big man.
I agree.
I looked
He's
at
a
a
big
little
fella.
close there, going in for a kiss.
a big boy.
Looking over my videos.
I was gonna say like a
ended
slap
up going on to face,
master,
Coach Killa and everything, so I felt like a pretty good
like a
fight.
slap sensei.
I train mainly technique. As an axe throwing coach, technique is absolutely everything. Most people think you throw with your shoulder, you end up throwing with your core more than anything. So, I mean, kind of the same thing with slapping. It looks like an arm workout, but it's full body.
Agreed.
Yo,
It's a
you
very
can probably show him some.
maneuver.
You can show him some axe throwing techniques.
For you and Critical should do an axe throwing video together. I feel like you'd be down for that, honestly.
I'd be down.
511.
Who do you think's gonna win? Maybe Ricky. I'd say probably Ricky. Battle
You
Axe
doubt.
New. Ricky's had like 3 matches, so he's got
Bad
experience.
foreshadowing.
Please welcome to the barrel,
That's some Tron shit.
True.
It's the glasses you get when you get your eyes dilated.
Bro.
Dude, my belly's so big in this video, dude. The beer belly showing. Until I drink Miller.
I think the black jersey actually looks better on you than the other one they had you wear.
I agree, but my shoulders look fine as fuck.
Makes me surprised.
Bro, the comments are so swayed towards Ricky. It's so great.
But as soon as the
Well, I
fight
mean, yeah,
starts, he
he's
starts
been watching Ricky since day one.
Yeah.
I know,
You're
dude.
talking about for
I was
soccer in
prepared for
general.
that. I wasn't prepared for that fucking weird
He's
flinch
not just
that
like
I have against him.
losing weight, he's gaining muscle and slimming down.
We've got Battle Axe.
As the fight goes on, you see more people start like flip-flopping towards Battle
Axe.
Axe.
And then we'll get
That's
started.
interesting.
Battle Axe will have the first slap.
He looks so pissed in this.
Let's go, Ricky. Just eat it. Oh, he got very scared. All right, all
It's been
right.
a minute since I watched this.
Right off the bat, he
Damn.
won Ricky's
Shaking
belt.
it off. Let's go, baby.
Ricky's going to return fire now at the bottom of round 1. This is Ricky's 3rd appearance at Slap Fight.
Oh, good
Working on
oh,
his technique,
baby.
And as you can see, he's got an interesting style. And then he smacks Battle Axe in the top of the head.
That one didn't feel very good.
Kyron Bowen,
Yeah, I imagine
That was
not.
some Looney
I
Tunes
think
shit.
I remember,
if he does club again
if I remember
Fucking
correctly, I think I
blasted
like
his
just
hat.
for like the slightest little bit of a second.
All right, all right. It's just a
I, like,
miscalculation. You gotta
flashed out.
calibrate.
top of round
Oof.
Like
The
I was
targeting
immediately back, and I was like, "Oh, my
computations
hat!"
are a bit
Like,
off right
fix
now.
that.
Battle Axe has 60
Bro.
seconds to clear the
Your hat goes like in a circle. Like
Yeah,
at
that's
least
there's a
4
reason I'm
times.
not wearing a hat in this next one.
It's funny because it looks so hard and it makes you look more like tough with like the backwards hat, but then it like just spins around like Elmer Fudd when he gets shot in one of the like the
Oh my
Looney
God.
Tunes
Probably should
cartoons.
have put it on tight, but I was like, "What if that ends up messing with my brain?" Like,
True,
Ooh.
like you start getting like
Fair,
blood
fair.
loss. Like,
but
in
it
the
just
brain.
yeah, like I just it gets
See,
slapped off by like that high ass shot, and then my head's just purple. I look like a
The
fucking dick.
circulation is just off. It's just
Honestly,
like
though-
haywire. All your blood's to your feet.
maybe it would like hurt less if you didn't have any circulation in your head, but like you would just have to do it just enough before you pass out. Because then if you get hit too hard, you'll just fucking get knocked out.
Now the adrenaline is plenty good for that.
Fair enough.
Plus, if you had it like super tight and you're getting hit in the head a whole bunch of times, when you take that off, when the adrenaline's gone, you're gonna have a super swollen head, my guy.
Yeah, I'm good on that. I'll just take my swollen cheek and be on my merry way.
A huge like lump on the side.
I was gonna say, you just need some Tylenol and
Oh my gosh! Put some ice on it.
yeah, he needs some milk.
Oh, bro.
Holy shit!
Heck.
We've determined that there was actually a flinch on one of those slaps, so we're gonna take
He's
that
got
little
that
away.
water technique, very fluid. Oh!
The water technique.
Ooh.
And Ricky in round
He's
2,
not
just
wrong
a little
about
bit of
that.
a turd of a slap
Hmm.
there.
Like he kind of has like the worm arm, and you have like the
Subtle flinch by Battle
Atlanta
Axe, but it wasn't enough
Braves
of a
like
flinch to be a
axe
foul.
chop.
The floppy arm technique. It's the wet noodle.
Yeah, the wet.
But we've
noodle.
seen Ricky
Mutual
pack
respect here,
meat.
and we're gonna head into the top of
He just
round
needs to
3.
buckle down.
Here's the windup. Okay, now we had a subtle flinch here from the Bayou Bastard.
He's doing really great on
Doesn't look like
defense,
it was
though.
enough to
His
require
defense
a
is
warning or a
fantastic.
penalty.
Thanks, Arisa Bungie.
And as we
Give
head
some
into the
crazy.
bottom of round
Ricky
3,
really
we
does have
separate the
like
tempo.
amazing
Right,
defense,
right.
though. Like he does not
Yeah.
go
Obscure.
Oh, for sure. You guys are
Here it
both
comes.
fucking tanks. in
Oh!
this fight.
Hey, Ricky has found his mark.
There it is.
And in the bottom of round 3, Ricky with
That was a
nice
fucking
fun
grease
What's crazy
ball.
is like throughout the fight, like my face doesn't take like a shit ton of damage, but it's like
Okay, Battle Axe
15
is
minutes
gonna get his
after
top
that
ball
fight,
replaced.
my face
All of our
just I look like a
competitors
stroke
are
survivor,
cotton
like
ball
Ricky
gear
is
to
about to
protect
look
their
like in
eardrums
like
from
3
damage.
rounds.
Dang.
Battle Axe
Like
is
it,
tanky.
like
Yeah, he's
I was
kinda
talking
tanky.
to the bell
But Ricky's
outside
got decent
afterwards,
DPS, I think.
and we both just looked messed up. Like
Heck, dude.
What did you do? Like, did you just ice it or what? Like,
yeah,
what do you even do?
they had like big bags of ice in a cooler, and then they had sandwich bags, and I was like, "Give me one of those," and I snacked a shit ton of ice, and I kept it. I probably like in the entire time of like after my fight, I'll sit down and I'll watch the fights myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the entire time, I'm just icing it and like basically drooling while I sit there and just try to
Oof.
focus on something other than my face like throbbing.
Hmm.
So I mean, I'll like in the entire night, I'll probably go through like 5-6 bags of ice. Just sitting there letting my face freeze up, hoping for the best.
Like of those like small like Ziploc sandwich bags.
Yeah, I'll go until it's all water. I'll dump it. I'll get another one. Like,
Damn.
I'm gonna
dude.
get my money's worth. Damn it!
It's just a lot of ice and a lot of those ancient herbs and spices, right?
Yeah, plenty of that. The ancient earwax.
The ancient earwax.
The mythic earwax. That's what I'm gonna call it. And that's what I'm going with.
Ooh.
Man, Ricky's doing a great
Dude.
job.
Oof.
I had an
Pog.
opportunity to talk to Battle Axe at the
Pog
end.
or solution.
Yeah,
See, it's
we all felt that one.
Technique is very similar to his slapping technique.
Oh, that was a big flinch there. That was a big flinch.
Swing from Ricky.
Well, it was a huge flinch from Battle Axe,
He's going to
though.
have a violation here, a stepping violation.
So a step and a flinch at the same time.
At Slap Fight Championship, you
I don't think
cannot
they didn't. Did they
redistribute
call the
weight.
flinch here or just the
Think
step?
Brian Milkman
No.
some-
I think
some turbo.
probably just a
Cannot
step.
step
Some
or pivot
Kroby.
when slapping. So Ricky's going to
Bits,
receive a
Josh.
warning for stepping. And if he steps
But
again,
the
of
way
course,
that
he
they
will lose
judge
the turn.
a flinch is like
Round
what
five.
I was told is it's a like by the sound. So if I slap you and like you turn your head, like that's if you hear a pop like it's loud and solid, that
Yeah.
means you took all the power of that slap. The only thing I didn't get was your chin. And to me, I don't care if I get your chin or not. It's about me just making contact with your cheek and popping you in the face.
Hmm.
So
I mean, it's a sport where you're not supposed to have any defense, but personally, I feel like if you can bring just the slightest little bit of defense into the game and it fits within the rules, then that is 100% okay. Like, if you did that to me, by all means, I'm still gonna get your ass. Like, I got, like, for the shit that I do, I have techniques against what I do. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care. But, I mean, I have watched so much film in all of this. Like, I have practiced and practiced and practiced. Like, there's a reason that I'm 2-0, and I'm planning on being 3-0, and then competing for the lightweight championship.
let's
Mm.
go.
I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and if I get a penalty, then I will adjust what I am doing.
There you go. There you go.
So like
Well,
how? So literally, they call the flinching just based on if it's not loud enough. If it's not loud enough, they'll say it's a flinch.
No, it's like if it affected the power, like, if I like turn my head really, really far, then like that's taking a lot of that power away. But like, if you just barely turn your head a little bit, then you're still getting that loud pop, and you're taking all the power that you can tell if you got hit hard or if you got hit just a little bit. You know.
Yeah.
But I mean that's why we have judges. You know, they have 3 judges at all times. They only have 1 visible. We've had fighters bitch out. Like we've had people like fake an injury to get out.
Yeah.
Or like, mind you, like that injury might be real, but they like over exaggerate it so they can end that fight. Like I feel like if you slap somebody and then you take a slap and then you slap them and then you quit, that's some pussy shit.
Yeah, dude. I was gonna say
Like for me, if I was gonna tap, I'm gonna make sure it's on that even count.
yeah.
Like, I don't do that. Mind you, I don't plan on tapping. If I'm losing, I'm getting my ass knocked out.
Yeah. Well, that's the honorable thing to do, I feel like. But then again, I'm not a fucking slap fighter, so.
I mean, mind you, like you have a whole like you're there for a while, and you're hanging out with all of these guys, whether you're against them or not.
Yeah.
And they're all really cool dudes, like awesome people.
How many fights would you like up to? How many fights would you do in a single like day?
Personally, I only like to compete once in a night. I feel it's unhealthy to do more than that. But I mean, I think that's more so like up to the actual like build of the person. Because like I have an okay chin, like I haven't been knocked out, and I've taken some pretty decent shots. But it's still like,
how many...
you take on a lot of damage after that.
Yeah. I was gonna say like what's like, say I don't know, somebody like Simba or excuse me, somebody like Simba or something, like, or somebody who like is just wild like that, like, what's the most you've seen somebody, like, how many fights have you seen somebody do in a night?
I mean, Simba went all the way, dude. That I think personally that might be the most I've seen. I mean, Frank the Tank has been in more fights than anybody else.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, that dude has been tried and tried again, and he's a fucking beast.
I'm just trying to like
I mean,
get a idea of like say you get the fucking shit rocked out of you in a fight, and then it's like they're like, hey, are you down to do like the next fight tonight? Like, has that happened, or like would that happen, or would anybody take that, or does everybody just be like, oh, one fight and I'm fucked?
no, most guys will 100% take that. They are a crazy bunch. I like to take a little bit more precaution with my health.
Well, that's fair
Like,
enough. You have
I
to have a
love
good
the
balance.
sport and everything. I love competing, but I also don't like long-term disabilities and stuff.
Yeah, I also
Yeah.
like being able to compete, you know?
And
Yeah, that.
It's even worse when you don't have like the NFL pension to shut you up after you get brain damage, right?
Or we could do like Emerald City Geek says in the bottom right.
Yeah, dude, I was literally reading that. I was like, twist his dick! Twist his dick!
No, twisted.
The old dick.
Bro.
Dude, I haven't seen that video in a minute.
Hey, dude.
Anaconda squeeze.
Yeah, make sure you get the balls in there.
This man's turned off his pain sensors.
I feel like Ricky's slaps weren't up to par. Maybe I'm biased, but I feel like they really weren't up to par this match. Like, even his...
They
like,
don't look like it, but man, they hit hard as shit.
I'm sure.
I was like, every single slap that I took, it like my head sounded like I was on the inside of a dodgeball.
Dang.
It was just pinging the entire time.
Yeah.
Oh, he literally dodged it.
Yeah, so you
Ricky's
see how
been
I keep my
chewing on
hands behind my
steel.
back?
Eating
I thought because I basically had I didn't mean to do that shit. Like, I had taken a couple shots up high, and I thought it was coming up high again, and like I just fucking bitched out. After that flinch, I thought I was gonna take a slap again, and then the ref was like, "Oh, okay, it's your turn." I was like, "After that, but okay." But yeah, I didn't mean to do it, so be nice.
This was the warning, right? This wasn't where they gave him an extra
Yeah,
slap.
I never got a penalty for flinching on this fight.
That's why. What did you get? What did you get the penalty for? Was it? I guess we'll see. It was like
It was stepping.
stepping. That's
in
what I
order
thought.
to train that jaw.
Yeah, my foot just had the tiniest little pivot.
That one was gnarly. The way he like went back.
It did look like it.
Oh, Ricky gets 2 slaps. Let's go, Ricky. Make the most
It
of it.
just barely moved.
Yeah.
Maybe get him with a 1-2, and then hit him with the second one. Surprise.
Oh, and then he had his hat knocked off. Lost
This right here killed me. Whenever
Oh, the second one. Surprise.
whenever you got slapped, and then he was like, "Ooh," and then somebody was like, "Oh, what did they say?" They were like, "The face, man."
I see that one called Andy's balls. Motherfucker.
Damn.
Dude, they're really pulling out the SpongeBob movie right now.
Balls. Oh yeah, I see one.
Somebody was like, the refs, yeah, the shock in the ref's face. He looked disgusted.
Bro.
God, there's like a Yu Yu Hakusho, the death knife match between Yusuke and that Australian guy. Obscure reference, but if you've seen the show, it's just like this.
Oh, another great shot by Ricky.
That's another shot that like hit the eye, and I did not like it.
That looked like
That looked like it
stone.
like rocked your skull a little bit, but like not in.
It did. I think that was one of those heavier ones that I felt.
Gotcha. That was the one that left the bruise.
Here's the windup.
Oh!
See, like what's funny is
Nearly
the way he reacts
spun
to
his
this
head all the way
slap.
around.
I felt like that was one of my
That was a
weaker
big
slaps.
one.
And then
Really?
the one that I'm about to do, he says that it's like, oh, that one wasn't very big. I felt like that was one of my biggest shots.
that
I
one
put
was-
heat in that shit.
Literally, he only said it wasn't big because of the angle. They
The
should have showed
angle,
it from the
yeah.
opposite angle because that one was even
Because like,
gnarlier
dude, you
than
can
that
see my
nasty one
arm
earlier.
stop on his skull and then continue through. Like, replay that just real quick.
Yeah.
One. That was
The arm shake is hot.
Let me
You
see.
can see the anger coursing through your eyes, dude. Like,
Yeah, I was a little
Oof.
mad at this point.
oh,
You grabbed
oh,
titty
grab-
there.
grab his
Give me your
foot.
titty.
Grab more than just.
One. Dude, you are so
Two.
focused. A two?
3.
A three?
How many slaps does it take to get to Ricky's face?
The world may never know.
One.
Look at his face.
Oh,
He's,
bro.
he's like, he's scared for his life. He doesn't even know if he wants to be here right now.
And then look at my face, dude. I'm a fucking banshee.
Dude, you look like he just like, you just
Yeah,
found him in
dude.
bed with your mom, and he looks like he just like got caught pissing on the carpet. Like there is some energy going on in this
Bro.
video. Critical's just having a good time, bro.
My face, ew. Look like
And we're
fucking
gonna go to the
ET.
judges' scorecards for decision. Fantastic fight.
Wow.
Well done to
Hey,
both
Siri
fighters.
Savannah.
Both fought like gentlemen. This was a very
It hurts
Very-
like hell, man, my little hick ass.
Advancing to the semifinals.
whoa, what happened to the quality?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's battle ass.
Congratulations to both fighters on a fantastic
Battle
advancing to the
flinch.
semifinals.
Battle flinch.
Yeah.
Bro.
Congratulations to both fighters on a fantastic performance, but Battle Axe moves on.
Ricky did great though. Ricky
You see
should
that
hold his
little
head high. That was huge.
Stare
Yeah.
at the
He's a
camera.
fucking
That's my
warrior.
least favorite thing. They had told us to try your best not to like stare into the cameras. And like after Ricky had walked away, I was looking around and I didn't think about the camera that was right beside me, so I stare straight into it. I'm like, so I look down at my feet and I get wet.
That's a hard picture, honestly. You should screenshot the part where you look into the camera and make that like Instagram post.
Nice.
He kept dodging. Yeah,
Yeah.
Battle Axe actually.
More
Oh,
beaker than
girl.
Mac Miller.
Dude, Axe, do you think that you're a buff Mac Miller?
I'm a buff Mac Miller. I wish. Actually, I could see it.
I could kind of see it, especially with the beard.
Actually just like dodged two of them, which was unlucky.
See, I didn't dodge two, I dodged one on accident.
They're
sorry.
freaking out that Ricky's in
Is
chat.
Ricky here? You did great, man. I'm
Oh, yeah.
excited to see your next match.
With the left side of our tournament bracket
Consistent
Yo, you should've
improvement,
joined
looking
chat.
good.
final matchup is determined.
I think you got a lot of fans for the first fight that Criticals watch, to be fair.
I'll
I
tell you
hope
right
so.
now, I think White Simba.